We're dealt into the small blind with Queen Jack offsuit facing a big blind recreational player. We open it up. Big blind finds the call. Ace Queen 4 two-tone. Very good board for my range here. Going to bet everything for a quarter pot. So we find the bets. Villain takes no time at all and flicks in a call. Queen is honestly very bad for my range, but exceptionally good for my hand, obviously. In theory, it's just going to be a simple bet sometimes, check sometimes. However, remember we are versus a recreational player here. My plan was pretty simple, to check every time and hopefully squeeze out a bet from a lower queen or an ace, and then go for a massive check raise. So we stick to the plan, check. Villain snap bets into us within 1 second for half pot now. One thing to do, which is to go for a huge check raise here. If he's got a lower queen, great. If he's got an ace, it's unlikely he can bet fold it for just one street. So the plan is to really milk him for that sizing. He snap calls, obviously beautiful stuff. On the river, we've got about 1.1 SPR left, but I remember thinking in game that I put him on more aces than I did queens, mainly because just thinking about how many queens there are left in the deck here. 2 on the board, 1 in my hand, so only 1 left for him, and if he had a queen, he might think about re-raising the turn all in. So I figured that on average, there's way more aces than queens here, and therefore I went for this quite peculiar sizing, not quite all in, just to really milk the ace at this point. Obviously, if he's got a queen, I do lose some value, but on average here, I feel like he's going to have way more ace-x than a queen. So I go ahead and go with this middling sizing of B70, 42.5 blinds. Villain snap calls us, happy days, until they show us the bad news of King-Queen offsuit, but in retrospect, I guess I ended up losing the minimum.